What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? I'm 22 years old, and I feel like I'm wasting my life away. I'm aware that I have lots of potential, as my interests fell into animation, fantasy world building, and I'm very creative with coming up with these ideas. I'm very creative in taking those inspirations and making it my own. But I always just waste away my potential by being distracted and procrastinating by video games or anything else, and I just keep complaining about house chores. I'm still living in my parents' house, and yeah, this year I'm gonna apply for college to pursue my studies further in animation. But still, in my free time, what am I doing? Like, I could have been more productive. I could have worked harder for this. And all I did was just play video games every day. Like, I have nothing better to do, but I do. I have an idea, but yeah, I just can't put in the effort. I just feel so lazy. That's the best way I can describe it. I just feel so unmotivated, lazy. Where in fact I feel I can do much better. I have a dream too. Like, I want to share my comics. I want to share my fantasy world with people. I want them to know about my creative ideas. I want them to know about my stories, my characters, and the fantasy cultures that I put a lot of thought in my head, yet I just barely put them out in a physical world. I also have a dream of moving out to another country because in my own country, I don't feel like I belong here. In fact, I feel like I belong somewhere else, and I won't lie that in my heart I want to move to another place, so that maybe I could find acceptance and making friends there, long-lasting friends in real life. Because in here it's just much harder. I just can't relate to people here. Sorry. I just can't believe all this time that I have, and I'm entering my 20s right now. 22 years old, and yet I barely produce anything, even though I have a lot of creative ideas. I feel like I need to put, what do you call it? Like, put the bootstraps on and just work, just not work like in a sense, like I did work in a job before. Yes, I did work for almost a year in a retail job. But all that resources, all that money that I've gained from, I spent it on video games. I could have spent it on pursuing my passion. I could have spent it on my art projects. I didn't spend all of it. I still have it, but yeah. I think it's time for me to push myself to work, I guess. I just want this video to be a reminder of who I am now and who I am to the future. I just hope that in the future, maybe it'll get worse, maybe it'll get better, and I can just look back to this video and see how far I've gone, how far up I've gone, or how far down I've gone, and hope that I didn't waste my potential. That's it. Thank you for listening to my rants, and yeah, I really appreciate it. I just need to let this thing out. Just need to let it out of my system.